made a startling discovery which verified Friedman and Lemaitre's theory. He found that the light from distant galaxies appears to be redder than expected. This red shift in the light was most plausibly due to the stretching of the light waves as the galaxies are moving away from us. Wherever Hubble trained his telescope in the night sky, he observed this same red shift in the light from the galaxies. It appeared that we are at the center of a cosmic explosion, and all the other galaxies are flying away from us at fantastic speeds. Now, according to the Friedman-Lemaitre model, we're not really at the center of the universe. Rather, an observer in any galaxy will look out and see the other galaxies receding from him. This is because, according to the theory, it is really space itself which is expanding. The galaxies are actually at rest in space, but they recede from one another as space itself expands. The Friedman-Lemaitre model eventually came to be known as the Big Bang theory. The standard Big Bang model thus predicts an absolute beginning to the universe. If this model is correct, then we have amazing scientific confirmation of the second premise of the Kalam cosmological argument. As if this weren't enough, there's actually a second scientific confirmation of the beginning of the universe, this one from the second law of thermodynamics. According to the second law, unless energy is being fed into a system, the system will become increasingly disorderly. Now, already in the 19th century, scientists realized that the second law implied a grim prediction for the future of the universe. Given enough time, all the energy in the universe will spread itself out evenly throughout the universe. The universe will become a featureless soup in which no life is possible. Once the universe reaches such a state, no significant further change is possible. It is a state of equilibrium. Scientists called this the heat death of the universe. But this unwelcome prediction raised a further puzzle. If given enough time, the universe will inevitably stagnate in a state of heat death, then why, if it has existed forever, is it not now in a state of heat death? If in a finite amount of time the universe will reach equilibrium, then given infinite past time, it should by now already be in a state of equilibrium. But it's not. We're in a state of disequilibrium, where energy is still available to be used, and the universe has an orderly structure. So, once again, the scientific evidence confirms the truth of the second premise of Ghazali's cosmological argument. On the basis, therefore, of both philosophical and scientific evidence, we have good grounds for believing that the universe began to exist. It therefore follows logically that the universe has a cause of its beginning. What properties must this cause of the universe possess? This cause must itself be uncaused, because we've seen that an infinite series of causes is impossible. It is therefore the uncaused first cause. It must transcend space and time, since it created space and time. Therefore, it must be immaterial and non-physical. It must be unimaginably powerful, since it created all matter and energy. Finally, Ghazali argued that this uncaused first cause must also be a personal being. The Kalam cosmological argument thus gives us powerful grounds for believing in the existence of a beginningless, uncaused, timeless, spaceless, changeless, immaterial, enormously powerful, personal creator of the universe. And that is what everybody means by God.